Hi, girls. Just hopping on here for a minute. I'm on my lunch break, and I was studying some more things about the word. It's freezing in this office. Can you tell? I mean, it's 90 out, and I'm wearing my big sweater that I keep here. But anyway, listen. I was studying, and I got so excited because I feel like there's a series coming out of our videos today. So many of us are jumping on about the word and victory and the Stephen Furtick fight video I posted, and Teresa's video, and then my video, and now this one. Put them all together. They're like a little series that are going to build us up. But I really feel impressed by the Lord that we need to speak about speaking. And today I learned this little tidbit, and some of you may already know it, and I may be behind, but scientists, neuroscientists, have just discovered that when we speak, the speech center in the brain controls every nerve in your body. So, when we say all day, I'm so tired, I'm so depressed, I'm so this, I'm so that, blah, 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 all the things we haphazardly say throughout our day, the speech center of the brain actually starts preparing the nervous system in the body to follow your direction or instruction or command. So, I'm so tired. The body begins to prepare to be tired. I'm so fed up. I'm angry. I can't cope. The body prepares for all of the words you just spoke over yourself. And that's why Proverbs, I think it's 18, Proverbs 18:21 says, life and death are in the power of the tongue, because God made us. He knows how every part of us works. He understands that what you're saying is controlling your brain into moving your physical into that arena. So we're either moving our body physically into darkness, or we're moving ourselves physically into light. It's not just spiritual, girls. It's physical. How amazing is God? Okay? What an amazing revelation. Now, some of you may already be way ahead of me. A lot of people are way ahead of me. But for me, this was a major revelation, because though I know that life and death is in the power of my tongue, I kind of made it a spiritual thing. I'm going to speak over my finances. I'm going to speak over my children. I'm going to speak over my husband. I'm going to speak over. But I never got the connection between the physiological reactions in my body and the words I was speaking. I never knew they actually set into motion physical symptoms in my body and my nervous system. And the fact that scientists are just catching up with God, that's the cream on the crop, because you're never going to really catch up with God, scientists. I just want you to know that, in case any of you are listening to me. But girls, take these videos and put them together, and then start your own word search, and be careful what you're saying over yourself. I was just up front talking to Maddie. It's so awesome having Christians in your office that you can just get a revelation and run up to and say, hey, listen. But we were talking back and forth, and then she said something negative about herself, and I said something negative about myself haphazardly, and we were like, oh, look at us, what are we doing? I mean, it automatically made a change right there. So I just wanted to share that with you, because I know I need to share it as I learn it, or I will push it off and you won't know it, and I need to hear it myself. So I hope you get some good revelation in this subject, because I think we need to delve into this. And I feel like the Lord is putting on my heart that my speaking needs to be directed more towards how careful we need to be about our words, and how planned out we should think before we open our mouth. You know, I remember Pastor Craig DeBauer at Victory. That man, when you would walk up to him and spurt something off to him, he would just step back on his heel a minute and take it in and look at you and think, and then say something from the Word. He never spoke off the cuff. I learned a lot from him in that way. So, be one of those. Let's all be one of those who thinks carefully before we open our mouth. I hope this was something good for you. It was for me. Maybe I'm just preaching to me, but that's okay. I need it. Love you all.